Good evening, everyone. Why am I so blurred? Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Okay, better. Huh. Hi, everyone. Good evening. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Yes, 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 yes. Great, great, great. All right, all right. Good evening. Hi, Pooran Sharma, Ambika, Chelsea, Neha, Smita. So I see a lot of familiar names, and for that, I'm pretty happy. Hi, everyone. Good evening. So, how are you guys doing today? You good? You great? How are you guys doing tonight? And how was your Sunday? How was your Sunday? Okay, I'm gonna pick people randomly and then I'm gonna ask you some questions, okay? I'll ask you questions. I'm gonna pick you randomly. So first, let me pick. We have someone called Sunday was a fun day. Okay, I'll pick you. How do you pronounce your Chelsea? If that's how you pronounce your name, Chelsea Parikh. Can you please unmute yourself? Chelsea, can you please unmute yourself? Can you hear me? Your voice is very low. Your voice is very low. Yeah, I can't hear any of it. No, it's not very clear. Everyone, make sure that whenever you're joining classes, I know you can hear me, but I cannot hear you. Well, I just removed your permission to talk now. Everyone, whenever you join, make sure you have a good internet connection. I mean, I know I'm not the one to say anything on internet connections. However, I would really like if you guys can have good internet connection. Next, we have good evening, Anita ma'am. Good evening. Okay. Okay, before starting with the homework today, I'm gonna give you some work right now. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Hold on, everyone. I'm actually replying to a. Okay, everyone, let me give you some work. So let's go. I want to give you some work right now. So I know some of you are new. I know a lot of you have joined the live classes before. So today I want to know your progress. How much have you practiced? How many videos have you watched? And this time, no questions, because whenever I give people work, they just start asking me questions. So no questions. First, you're going to answer my questions, then you can ask me your questions. All right, I'm going to pick you guys spontaneously. Now, everyone, let me just make it very clear. Even if you feel like not talking, you still have to talk. You think you're gonna get anything wrong, still talk. I'm gonna ask you questions, you're gonna answer my questions. All right, everyone? Don't just stop. Okay. Don't just, if I ask you a question, don't go silent. All right? Everyone, am I clear? If I ask you a question today, even if it's gonna be wrong, if it's gonna be right, I don't care. I just want you to talk. Everyone, is it clear? Give me a yes or no. Come on. Is it clear in the chat section, everyone? Yes, 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 yes. So I'm gonna pick you spontaneously. Be it wrong, be it right, just speak. Just speak. That's all I want you to do. All right, everyone. So let's go. So we have here someone called Aishwarya ma'am. Okay. Aishwarya ma'am, can you unmute yourself? Aishwarya ma'am, can you unmute yourself?
Hello.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, ma'am.
How are you?
Fine, ma'am. And you, ma'am? How are
I'm
you?
good too. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Aishwarya, ma'am, can you tell me how much progress you have made? Like, how many videos have you watched? How many
No,
recorded
ma'am. I
lectures you
just
have watched?
joined today only.
You joined today. Okay, so you're the new student, huh?
So,
It's okay.
this is
It's
my first.
understandable then.
This is my first Zoom
Live
meeting.
class. All right, don't worry about it then. And where are you from?
I'm from Mumbai.
All right. So you speak in Marathi, huh?
Ha, Marathi.
Ah, I see a lot of people in Maharashtra. Do you know those videos keep coming up like, oh, you better speak in Marathi and that?
Yeah.
I see
Yes,
a
yes,
lot of
yes.
those videos. I watch a lot of them. Ah, all right. But I guess you can teach me.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, yeah.
How do you ask how are you in Marathi?
कशी आहेस तू?
कशी आहेस तू? और अगर आप बोलना हो
हाँ.
तो
कसे आहे तुम्ही?
कशी आहेस तुम्ही? All right. All right, Ashwarya, ma'am.
Okay,
Thank you for
ma'am.
that. But start watching the recorded lectures and I'll get
Yeah,
back.
yeah, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, okay. Vijay sir, not Vijay sir. Who do I see? There were some names that are not new. There are some familiar names here. There are some familiar names. Guys who did not join today. Where are my old students? Where are my old students? I can see some familiar names. We have, where are my old students? None of you are saying anything at the time of questions. I mean, when it's time to question. So none of you are here. Satish sir, I know you're here. You're always here. But I want to ask someone new. Okay, Sampara Abhishek. Perfect. Okay, we have Shruti ma'am, can you hear me? Can you please unmute yourself?
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, good evening. How are you?
Good evening, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good too. Thank you. So, Shruti ma'am, can you tell me about your progress? Like how many videos, lectures you have watched, and how much you have practiced, and whatever that I teach in the recorded videos, do you practice that on a daily basis? Like, do you use that on a daily basis?
Yeah, ma'am. Like I started with basic itself. I thought like I will be going into intermediate course, but I started to learn from basic.
Hmm.
So basic, I like completed that first course, like 6 videos I completed. And
Okay.
after that, I thought to learn that British course also. So I saw like 3 to 4 videos in that British course, like how we are pronouncing and all. And
Okay.
but I have one doubt, ma'am. Like how we need to practice, I don't know. I understood the concept, everything, but how I need to incorporate in my words, I'm just confused. And
All
I
right.
thought of like messaging you also, but I am not able to contact you properly.
Okay, so I think you've been not messaging me, my messaging my team. Okay. See, you have watched only 6 videos till
Yeah,
now.
ma'am.
6 videos are very basic. I mean, I would say the first 10 videos are very basic, you know?
Yes, ma'am.
But there are so many videos about sentence structures, daily life sentences, daily life
Okay.
words. Then we have more videos on phrases. We also have videos on idioms. We have some videos on grammar rules, like basic grammar rules. Then videos on prepositions. All you have to do is use those rules in different sentences. For example, if there is a video on daily life sentences, so you just practice those sentences over and over. For example,
Uh,
uh,
and one more doubt, ma'am. Like you told about like words and all, we need to pronounce in a different way. That videos and all in which section can you let us know? Like
okay,
because on first day video you inform like to practice but and all, right? Um, that
are
videos
you
like
talking
how
about the
to
British
keep your,
accent?
yeah, yeah,
Uh,
word pronunciation. If we practice that same line, we will get that video. I'm not able to get where it is. No.
See, in the video, you have different words. I give you different words with the same
Mm.
sound. Do I know?
Mm. Yes,
Right?
ma'am.
So are you
Mm.
practicing those words?
Yes, ma'am. I was practicing that words and like I don't know like how to incorporate in our day to day life.
Okay, okay.
Like I
So let me
like
talk now. Let me
mm,
talk.
okay.
Can you give me an example? For example, just tell me about a rule that you learned.
About like a verb,
In
how we
British
are
accent,
using, and
just tell me
British
about a
accent.
rule.
Like how we are like using not able to get. Um, I wrote it in my notes.
It's
Just
okay. You can take your notes out.
can you give me a minute, ma'am?
Yeah, of course. A lot of students come up to me and they say this, that how do we practice? The same way it's in the video. For example, if I give you a sentence, you make three sentences with the same rule. If I'm giving you a word and then I'm using that word in a sentence, you use that word in three different sentences again. If I'm giving you another sentence structure, so you use that structure in three different sentences again. That's how you practice. It's that simple. That's it. Ma'am, you still there?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay.
Like in British accent, that diphthong consonant, like how we need to pronounce, then vowel flow, how like A, E, I, O, U, we are using it. Then long vowel, short vowel.
No, I get
Uh,
that. Just give me one rule that you learned.
uh, like bake, cake, uh, then sat, mat,
What was the sound?
uh, it, uh, it is like ache,
Ache? I've never taught ache in my entire life. What was the proper sound?
as sound. It is bad. Um, it is as sound, ma'am.
A sound. But
Mm.
there is no a sound in cake. Can you give me just the rule? Okay, just the rule. Like, what did I teach at the rule? Like, how are you supposed to move your tongue? How are you supposed to just pronounce it or enunciate it? Just tell me about that one rule.
Like cake should be like long. We need to say cake. Then sat, mat is short vowel.
Hmm.
And
So, see, what you're doing right now,
mm,
cake, you do know that cake, sat, mat, all of these are examples, yes?
yes, ma'am. Yeah, like vowels. Long vowel means A
Mm,
means like we will
yes,
pronounce it stressed
exactly.
up, and short vowel
Hmm.
is like we will pronounce it shortly.
Yes, you understand that, right?
And apart from A, E, I, O, U, we have like different combination of vowels also.
Is there a temple behind you somewhere? Someone is ringing a bell continuously?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, yeah, ma'am.
Yeah.
Sorry, I will mute it. You
No,
talk.
no, no, don't worry, don't worry. You just listen to me, okay? See, you
Okay.
already know those are examples. So you just need to pronounce those words over and over, and not just those words, wherever you will find the sound, wherever you will find the sound in different words. For example, if there is hat, sat, mat, cat, so wherever you find them, just make sure to pronounce them in the same manner that I taught you. For example, if I taught you cake, make, so I say cake, make. Right, A. So I do that. So that's how you pronounce it. Now, what you are going to do, very simply, whenever you're talking in English, for example, you're talking in English with me right now. So can you tell me if you followed those rules while you were talking with me?
Yes, ma'am. Like I try to incorporate that words and all, but uh, I think I need to practice more to be professional enough.
Not to be professional enough. You say about incorporating. So how will you incorporate if you're not going to use those rules when you're talking in English? Whenever you're talking in English, for that matter, or just even by practicing just by yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Like first day I practiced, I try to incorporate that words and all. It is there in my mind. Like I need to pronounce in this way and all. But still I need to learn, see more videos and practice more.
Not, no, 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 not more videos. Obviously, you need to watch all of the lectures. I'm not saying that you can only practice once you watch more videos. Watch one video, but make sure you're practicing all of the words. If I'm saying cake, make, so you're not just going to find the A sound in cake and make. There are going to be more words, right? You know the A sound now. Now, when you're talking with me, or even if you're talking English with anyone, and if you do not talk in English with anyone or just with yourself, that's when you have to practice. that's how you incorporate.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes. That's how you practice. And about the basic videos, see, first 10 videos of the basic accent are pretty simple. I wouldn't say first 10, but first 7 or 8 videos are pretty simple. Pretty basic. However, however, about these basic videos, see, there are going to be videos about daily life sentence structures, daily life sentences, and there's going to be Okay. See, all right, guys, please have some patience. Nahala, ma'am, sir, I can see you, but you really need to have some patience right now. I mean, I understand that you're dropping my team messages about that how I'm not addressing your problem, but you really need to see that I'm talking with a student. I can see your name. Don't worry about that. All right. So please have some patience. So in the basic, you will find some daily life sentences, then daily life sentence structures, then more basic sentence patterns, then prepositions, then phrasal verbs. So I use them. For example, if there is a word, I show you how to use that in a sentence. Then I show you another word and how to use that in another sentence. Right. So same way you have to use that particular word in a different sentence. The same way we learned in the webinar, if you remember.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes. So that's how you practice. Whatever I'm teaching, just expand it. Just
Okay, ma'am.
expand
Like
it in
I
your
will try
daily.
to use your words in a different sentence and practice it.
Exactly. That's
Okay.
it. Otherwise, you can never learn new words.
Because like
You
I
never
saw like
vocabulary.
50 words in one simple, like in British also, like it was like 50 words were there. And
Hmm.
that 50 words, if I try to use it in a different sentence and I need to practice it, right?
Exactly. You need to,
Okay.
all of them.
Okay,
That's why
ma'am.
it's a
Yeah.
year-long course.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Yes.
I'll learn it and let you know, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Sure, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Shruti ma'am. All right. Who's gonna go next? Okay, Nahala ma'am. Nahala ma'am, you're a bit impatient. Hold on. Abhishek sir will come to you after her. Nahala ma'am, is that how you pronounce your name? Hello, can you?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I hope you can hear me.
I hope, well, I can hear you. How are you?
Yes, ma'am, I'm good. The thing is, this first session, and I'm so curious to learn about, like, to learn and make my language better from you. I used to see you at Instagram reels and things. So
Okay,
so
see,
after
everyone, please listen to me. I'm not here to give you tips in this one. Obviously, I will. Don't worry about that. But first, I'm here to ask you guys how much you have done. So, Nala ma'am, now it's your turn to tell me how much you have done till now. Or is it your first class?
yes, ma'am, that's what I'm saying. This is my first class. So
Nala
I
ma'am,
just was
see, I already made it very clear that for people whose first class this is, obviously you need to watch the videos and then I will come to you definitely. But first, I was asking my previous students how much they have progressed so that you can know the drill, right?
okay. So
You
I,
can
I'm
get
just
familiar with
confused
the
from
live
where to
classes.
start. So how should it goes and stuff?
Nala
Hello?
ma'am, you need to watch the videos, all right? And then just as the same way I told Shruti ma'am, not just Shruti ma'am, I told everyone. So this is how you're going to practice the same way I told her. And then in the live classes, I usually hold an interaction, a group discussion. I give a topic, I give some words, and then people use that word in their essays, in their homework. They incorporate those words and different synonyms. I ask them to watch a particular video, then they use the words of that particular video in their essay or article. So that's how we go.
Yes, ma'am. So you will be telling all of us a particular part, right? Together so that we can work on, then we'll be discussing that together. Is it good?
Yeah, I will give you homework. I will give you homework, obviously. And if you have to watch a particular video, I will tell you that. Otherwise, you just move in sequence.
Move in sequence.
Yes.
From the basic, then intermediate like that.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. All students, where are you guys at? So we have Abhishek, sir. Where is Abhishek, sir? Hold on.
Happy morning, ma'am. Happy evening, ma'am. Hello.
I'm sorry. Happy evening?
Happy evening, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
No,
All right, how are you?
fine, ma'am.
Where are you from?
I am from Hyderabad.
Okay. And how many videos have you watched? How many lectures have you
No, ma'am,
watched?
I am new admission.
Ah, you're just getting familiar with the drill, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
All right,
Yes,
all right.
last week I attended the webinar and I
Okay.
pay the money and this week is the my first class.
So, did you watch lectures?
No, no, ma'am. Actually, I don't know how to watch the videos. Once I call to team and I will know the all details, ma'am.
And you didn't call team?
No, ma'am.
Yeah,
I did-
you're getting slick at that. Please call him.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. Abhishek sir, where are you? Abhishek sir, finally, can you please unmute yourself?
Hey, hi, Janvi. How are
Hi,
you?
how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. So, yes, sir. How many lectures have you watched? How much progress? Not just progress. Uh, Obviously, I do care about the progress, but here I just want to know if
Yes.
you have been practicing.
So actually, I've completed the basic course.
All
So I
50 of
didn't
them?
go. No, so actually, I didn't go through all the 50 of them. You know, like there is a resources, right? So you have attached all the files over there. So I
Mm-hmm.
just went through all the files, like so I'm good with like basic English. So I didn't
Yeah.
go through like all the videos. So I just glanced all the resources you have given. Like
Okay.
yeah, that's it. Like I'm yet to start advanced course.
All right. So have you been watching the advanced videos, like those advanced sentence patterns or connecting words, advanced homophones?
Oh, actually, I just watched one video which is like advanced synonyms. Like you mentioned,
I mentioned that,
few,
yes.
yes, I just
Okay,
watched that video. That's it. Like yeah, I'm yet to start. Like I'm not
please
finding
do.
time for that. So actually I'm working. I work as a software engineer.
Ah,
So so definitely I will start watching those and I will complete it soon.
there is a friend of mine. She's a software engineer, and she's
Okay.
free usually.
See,
She
I'm free in weekends, but yeah, I used
ah,
to hang out with my friends. Yeah, but definitely like it's my mistake.
you hang out the whole day?
Yeah, mostly.
The whole day.
It's not like whole day. Like I wake up at around 10 or 12. Then after we'll go out and come around 6 or 7.
Okay.
Then we'll have dinner, then Netflix and chill. That's it.
So I really don't want
That's
to
it.
question your lifestyle or anything. However, I would definitely say that if you have
Okay.
invested, so make sure that you are watching the videos. I mean, how much would it, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, that's it. And I think you can
Yes,
just take the
correct.
time out in in breaks as well, like 15 minutes, then 20 minutes, then 15 minutes for practice, and I think you're good to go, right? And I would definitely
Sure,
say,
sure. I
like,
will do
watch
that.
a video at night on like Friday evening, and then the next day when you're with your friends. So if your friends are pretty good and they talk in English, right? So I think you can incorporate those. Otherwise, you can just practice and think in your head by yourself.
Sure, sure, Janvi. Like
Yes.
yeah, I will do that.
All right. All right. Thank you so much, Abhishek, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Janvi.
I need really good students. I mean, I understand that a lot of you are busy, but I think this is something that I've even talked in the last class when I told you guys, uh, basically that you really need to be consistent. You really need to be consistent. What was the homework that I gave you guys in the last class, everyone? What was your homework? Satish, sir, I know you're here. Do you remember? Do you remember the homework? I think I asked you to use few sentences, something like that. Adverbs, phrase, okay. Somebody's saying adverbs. Pinky ma'am is saying adverbs. Shilpi ma'am is saying phrase. Was it something so? Verbal phrases. Yes, not verbal phrases, phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs. Yes, 10 phrasal verbs used in sentences. So, how many of my lovely students did this? Who said verbal phrases? Pinky ma'am, was it you? No, I don't think so. But somebody said that. Manisha ma'am. All right, it was Manisha ma'am. Okay. How many of you did the homework? Come on, everyone. Tell me. I watched the videos. Nah, I'm talking about the homework, not just watching the video. I'm talking about the homework. This time I didn't give you a topic, right? I didn't give you a topic or anything. I just gave you this. I'm using them in daily routine. Okay, then we can go with Pinky ma'am. Pinky ma'am, can you hear me? Can you please unmute yourself?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Janvi. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good too. All right. So I believe you have watched that video, phrasal verbs.
Yes, I have watched all the videos related to phrasal verbs actually,
Oh, that's
and
amazing. They're pretty
I'm
long.
trying to incorporate them in daily routine.
Okay.
Like while I was talking to my family members, I'm using short sentences with those phrasal verbs.
Okay. So instead of
Yes.
saying members, can you say members?
Members.
Yeah, don't exaggerate the
Okay.
me sound, all right? Just members.
Okay.
Yes.
So I was trying to say one word for this answer. You just asked me, how are you? I was practicing that word. I just forgot to tell you.
What is the word? Tell me.
Just ask me again, how are you?
How are you, Pinky Ma?
So I want to say that I'm supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Hey, that's really good. That's good. So you are
I'm just
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That's good.
yes. I was thinking about that word. I thought when you asked me how are you, I would say that, and it
Uh,
bring me a good expression and makes my impression good.
and then you made me ask it again. So your impression is good. Don't worry.
So
Okay.
uh, yeah,
Satish, you just
and
said amazing.
I came. I my elder sister bring me that idea that you should use these words while you're speaking or taking any lectures or
Yes.
classes related to English speaking.
Hmm.
Yes, and yesterday
Stupendous.
I came across my one of my very old friend,
Hmm.
and I was trying to speak with him in English,
Hmm.
and the same word I used with him, and he was like, "What? What does it mean?" And he's very good at English, at speaking, at spoken English, and
Speaking English.
okay, and he's working as an HR in a company,
Okay.
and I was like, "You never listen that word? Oh my God!"
You're like, I'm way better than you. Yeah. No, it's a good one. That's really good, Pinky Mom, and I really do like her confidence. I think everybody who's listening to her and me right now, I would say this is how you want to. I want you to talk with me, okay? This is how I want you to talk with me. Obviously, because today there was no serious homework for a topic or anything. So on these days, we're just gonna talk. On days like these, we're just gonna talk. So just talk like this. Pinky Mom, I think that's really good. Can you give me a phrasal verb or two that you learned that you remember?
I just used I think three and two or three phrasal verbs
While
while
talking to
I'm
me?
explaining my daily routine. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So can you just
I
give me
just
the
used
phrasal
bring up
verbs?
and came across
Hmm.
while I'm explaining you my daily routine. I use two phrasal verbs, came across and bring up the idea.
Okay. No,
Yes.
Pinky ma'am and everybody else, listen to me. Whenever
Okay.
you're explaining something to anyone, so don't say I'm explaining you. Okay?
Okay.
Never say explaining you, just say I'm explaining this to you while I was explaining this. You do not need to say you because once you say explain, उसका मतलब ये होता है कि
Okay.
आप किसी और को समझा रहे हैं, right? You're explaining. So you do not need to say explain you. Just say while I was
Okay.
explaining. That's it.
Okay, got it.
Right? Everyone, I've observed some of my students making this mistake. Everyone, is this clear? Don't say explaining you, just say explain, or while I was explaining, right? But do not say you.
Okay.
Everybody in the chat section, is it clear? Yes, yes. Okay, good, good. Abhishek sir, the reason is because when you say I was explaining you, so explaining you का मतलब हो जाता है कि आपको explain कर रहा था मैं. For example, हम लोग क्या करते हैं? The problem is, let me just share my screen with you guys. Let me just share my screen. Hold up. Mm-mm-mm. Guys, can you see my screen? Oh, I was writing this text. Hold on. Yeah, I'll just write it here. Guys, can you see my screen? Is my screen visible, everyone? Everyone, is my screen visible? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So let me increase the font size for you. Don't look at the text above. It's nothing related to you. Okay. So when we say explaining you, this does not mean explaining something to someone. This means explain about someone. For example, Pinky ma'am said, ma'am, when I was explaining you, what does that mean? She was basically explaining something about me, like, oh, Janvi is a teacher, Janvi is a girl. So what is she doing? When you say explaining you, when I was explaining him, तो आप उनके character, not character, but आप उनके बारे में कोई बात कर रहे हैं. Is it clear, everyone? When you say explaining you, that means you're talking about that person. You're talking about that person, okay? Talking about. If you say talking,
Okay.
explaining him, explaining her, explaining them, so you're talking about. And whoever, like talking about him, talking about her, them, so whatever it's gonna be, right? So that's what it means. All right, everyone? Like you're explaining. See, now the thing is, you're also, everyone listen to me, you're also not gonna use explain about. This is wrong. This is wrong. Can anybody tell me why this is wrong in the chat section? Can anybody tell me why this is wrong? Pinky ma'am, I'm just gonna remove you for a minute, right?
Okay.
Yes, so that I can interact more. Yes, everybody tell me, why is the phrase explain about wrong? Why is it wrong? Come on, everyone, just take a guess. Take a guess. Take a guess. Okay, how many of you would like to know? Exactly. It's already included in the sentence, right? Explain means, see everyone, explain means talking about something. Talking about something. This is the meaning of explain. When the meaning of explain is talking about something, then you do not need another about. Okay? You do not need another about. So don't say explain about this. No. Just explain this. All right? Explain this, explain that, explain this to him. All right. Now, if I want you guys to talk about something to some other guy, like I want you to guide some other person, so what will I say? Like, explain this space him. So what will you say then? What will you say? जब अगर मैं आपको बोलूं कि ये उसे समझा दो, so what will you say? Explain this to him, exactly. Explain this to him, this to her. Explain this to him, her, them, whatever it is, right? Okay, next, another one. Discuss about is wrong. Why is discuss about wrong, everyone? Tell me, why is discuss about wrong? Come on, guys. It's the same reason. Don't take so much time. It's the same as explain. Exactly. This is the same as explain. All right? So never ever say explaining you, explaining him, her, them. No. Don't say explain about. This is just another phrase. Explain this to him or her. And discuss about is wrong. All right, everyone. Yes, discuss itself says it. Yes. Everyone, is this clear? Give me a yes or no if this is clear. Is this clear, everyone? Okay. Okay. Without going to your Google, let me take some test. A very simple test, don't worry. I think we did this in today's webinar, so I would want students of today's webinar to tell me about it. Can you give me some synonyms of the word necessary? Can you give me some synonyms of the word necessary, everyone? My previous students, my old students, I would love you guys to do this. Essential, okay, so we have essential. What else? What else? Needed, imperative. Needed, imperative. Okay. What else? Important, required, mandatory, important, much required, mandatory. What else, everyone? Come on, tell me. Indispensable, yes. Compulsory, yes. Compulsory. Urgent, no, urgent is not the same as necessary. Vital, very good. Vital, yes. What else? Come on, tell me. Crucial, yes. Crucial. What else, everyone? Come on, tell me. Fundamental, yeah. Certain, no. Something else. Unavoided. Okay. Okay. So see how many phrases, how many synonyms we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, everyone tell me, do you know the meaning of all of these words? Like you are, obviously these are synonyms, but did you hear about these words before? You know the meaning, right? You know the meaning of all of these words? I mean, except one or two. Except one or two. You know the meaning? Majority? Like, you know the meaning, like, of 6 of them? Yes, 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 exactly. Now tell me, do you use these words? Do you use these words? No, 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 sometimes, no, no. Let me tell you, the only word that you use is important. That's the only word you use. Absolutely nothing else. That's the only word you use. See, you don't know how to access these words in time. That's what you have to do. This is what you have to do. You need to use more of these words. And once you watch some videos, so what am I doing there? I'm asking you to use those words. Okay, now. Give me another synonyms. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, amazing. Give me synonyms, and I need a lot of them this time. Come on, everyone. Wonderful, superb, fabulous. Okay. Wonderful. We have, what did you write? Superb. Okay. Wonderful, superb, fabulous, fab even. And what else? Flabbergasted, maybe. Incredible, eye-catching. Okay. Incredible, eye-catching. What else, everyone? Come on. Astonishing. Astonishing is surprise, right? When you're surprised by something. Marvelous, yes. Marvelous can work. What else? Intriguing is when you are curious about something, something that's intriguing. Awesome, yes, awesome is a good one. Awesome, remarkable, remarkable. What else? Brilliant, stupendous, fantastic, brilliant, stupendous, fantastic. Now, what else? Overwhelming, maybe. Spectacular, good. Spectacular. You guys are not using your Google or anything, right? Impressive. Yes. Impressive. Good. Okay, so let's just stop here, right? I can see you. Okay. Now, how many of you use all of these words? And these are pretty bewildering. No, bewildering is when something is confusing. Okay. Guys, don't go on your Google. Don't go on your Google and search for synonyms. Don't do that. Do you use all of these words or do you only use the word amazing? Oh, fantastic. Amazing, fantastic, wonderful. That's it. That's where you stop. That's where you stop. Right. I use 2 to 3. I know. You use like 2 or 3 of them, but not all of them. So see how many words you have in your pocket. You have a lot of words. You just don't use them. You just don't use those words. Okay. Okay, now let's go with this one. I think this is gonna be good. Something awful. Go on, everyone. Tell me. Awful. Bad. Okay, bad. I know you won't have a lot of good one for this. Bizarre. No, bizarre is strange. Panic. No. Terrible. Yes, terrible is a good one. Terrible. Something else, everyone? Come on. I know. Horrible. Yes. Dreadful. Horrible. Dreadful. Yes. What else, everyone? Come on. Nasty. Yeah, I think we can go with this. Ugly. Yeah. Ugly is not just used for someone's face, it's also used about for someone's actions, and I would definitely say that it should be only used for someone's actions. Terrific? No, terrific is actually more positive. Horrendous, horrendous. What else, everyone? Come on, tell me. Unpleasant, yeah. No, not suspicious. Suspicious is not the same as awful, right? Unpleasant. Ghastly, haha, that's a good one. Ghastly is a good one. Definitely a good one. Hey. Okay. What else? Do you have some more? Horrid. Yes, I was expecting this one. Gloomy? Oh, no, gloomy. Gloomy is basically like a sad kind of weather, sad kind of environment, or just something sad, right? It's not the same as awful. Horrid would work. Okay, everyone, you get this, right? Pathetic, yeah, this can work too. Now, these are the synonyms. Do you use these words? Do you use these words? No, you don't. I want you to start using them. Atrocious. Yes, I want you to start using them. All right, everybody. I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. See? So you have a lot of words in your pocket. You just don't use them. You just don't use them. No, these are not phrasal verbs. These are synonyms. These are synonyms. Okay, today, what am I gonna do? My new students as well as my old students, guys, if you have any questions, because in the last class we interacted, in the previous class, in the class before that, we also talked about a topic, but in this one, I will answer your questions. So go ahead with your questions. Go ahead with your questions. When I'm practicing English speaking, I'm not find words in my mind and I got stuck and I started speaking my native language. How can I improve my vocabulary? By practicing more, Siddhant, or by practicing more. See, what is happening with you? What is happening with you, Siddhant sir? So will you just shift to your native language, to your native dialect? That's because you have a lack of practice. You have not practiced enough. So can you please tell me, how much do you practice speaking in English on a daily basis? By yourself. I'm not talking about in front of somebody else. I'm just talking about how much do you practice speaking in English on a daily basis? Tell me. Siddhant sir, where are you? I'm speaking not much, exactly, not much. You need to do that on a daily basis. You need to speak approximately 20 minutes on a daily basis. On a daily basis. That's what you need to do. And that's how you'll stop getting stuck. Listen to something. Thank you, Danish, sir. Listen to something. You remember the MTPR formula? Exactly. And you need to follow that. That's how you won't get stuck. Guys, do you remember the MTPR formula? Do you remember the shadowing technique? Do you remember that? You don't remember the shadowing MTPR? You forgot? That's why I said, that's why in the webinar itself I said that none of you are going to practice. Webinar mein to har koi is typing that, yes, I'll start practicing this from today. I'll start doing this from today. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And then you guys not only do you not practice, but you also don't remember it. I mimic you sometimes. Oh, thank you. Where do we practice? By yourself. You do not need anyone. You do not need anyone to practice. With yourself. Why did I told you about shadowing? Why did I tell you about it? You listen to something and then you speak, you mimic. That's how you practice. That's how you do not need anyone. While speaking, I get panicked. Even when you're mimicking, even when you're shadowing, do you get panic? Do you panic even when you're mimicking? I'm practicing with ChatGPT. I think that's a good one. No, exactly, you don't. So shadow more. Please start shadowing more. Mimic, transcribe, practice, record. Exactly. It's fun. It's very fun. Yeah. Thank you. I am fun. Okay. Can we increase vocabulary by reading books? That's the best way to improve vocabulary. That's the only way to improve vocabulary, by listening and by reading. So now let me ask you guys, be very honest with me, okay? Be very honest with me. How many of you are reading anything? How many of you are reading? Me. Hey, don't lie to me. I can even ask what you are reading and tell me about it. So don't lie to me. Very less sometimes. See, now the honesty is coming up. I'm not into reading much, but you have to be into reading. Actually reading. Okay, good. I read a lot. Now, do you practice that reading? Do you practice that reading? Do you observe while reading? Do you observe the sentence structures? I've told this so many times. You guys know how many times I've told this? I think in the previous class I did not, but in the class before that, the class before that, and the class before that, I've just kept on repeating this. Do you observe the sentence structures? Do you observe new words? Do you see how they're using a word in a sentence? And then do you use the word in the same way? If you really want to become fluent, you need to be consistent. If you cannot even give 30 to 40 minutes of your daily life or on a daily basis, then it's absolutely nothing. It's absolutely nothing, no matter how many classes and recorded lectures I can give you. But if you're not consistent by yourself, you're not practicing by yourself, then it's absolutely nothing. I will start reading books from March. Satish sir, I'm not expecting this from you. Why not from February? Why not from tomorrow or even tonight? I'm reading Lord of the Rings. Read anything. It just needs to be in English. Okay? Next question. Go for it. Next question. I get conscious in front of people who speak really well. If I ask you to speak now, would you get conscious? Would you get conscious if I ask you to speak now? You won't, because I'm your teacher. I'm your teacher. You won't. My job is to improve you. Okay, so I think this is a question of too many people. When you're speaking in front of others, you get conscious. So while you're conscious about speaking, do you translate in the back of your mind? Do you translate, do you think in your native language in the back of your mind when you're being conscious? Yes, 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 yes. Thoda thoda, okay. Force yourself to not do it anymore. It will be hard. For the first week, it will be really hard to just force your brain, all right, let's just start thinking in English, okay? So what you can do, what better, instead of forcing, obviously you can't force, write things. Pick a topic. It can be your daily routine. Start writing about your daily routine. Start writing. It will only take you 5 minutes, no more than 5 minutes. So start writing. Okay? So will you guys start writing from today? Just 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes about your daily routine. Like I woke up at this time, that I did this, then I did that. Okay? Start writing. Good. Perfect. Good. 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 All right. Next question. Go for it. Give me some really good questions. I mean, I've given answers to all of these questions before, and I just keep repeating all of them. Why don't you guys remember? Just make notes while I'm saying all of this. See, I'm a student of PhD, right? Our teachers, they just keep on talking. Whatever we find good, we start writing. That's how it is. I'm gonna talk a lot. I'm not gonna give you everything like this. Like, okay, while I'm talking, let me just also type. No, I've already given you a lot of typings while I'm talking. So whatever you find new, whatever you find good, whatever you find, oh, this is relevant, this would help me, write it down, jot it down. All right. I'm making short notes. Good. I have a question, and please ask your question. How can I improve my American accent? Start watching American accent videos and if I teach you a sound, for example, the sound is schwa sound, right? Then practice all of the words that I'm going to give you in the video, and then practice those words in different sentences as well. And make sure to focus on that sound. For example, if you watch the R sound video today. So whenever you're talking, whenever you're reading something, read out loud and focus on that one particular sound. That one particular sound. That's it. Kruti ma'am, that's because you're familiar with it. You're familiar with the process of translating. You have never given your brain, your mind a break. Mind doesn't automatically start translating. It's your habit. And habits are meant to be broken. You need to break this habit. That's why I asked you to write. That's why I asked you to write. Okay, next question. Next question, next question. How to stop making spelling mistakes while writing English? Start reading. Start reading and then write about a topic. Write about a topic. You know how I improve my spelling mistakes? Well, I never actually had any spelling mistakes because I used to read a lot, but an exercise that I used to do, my mother, so she used to have a book and then she used to give me words out of that book. Okay, out of that book, and then I used to write those words down. That's how. So I think even you can do that. How can we differentiate between British and American accent? This is how you can differentiate. So right now I'm talking in British, right? You can say that I'm using a lot of my R's and T's. However, if I start talking in American, now this is American. So my American, I'm obviously going to drop my T's. It's going to be very chill and just the words are just slipping. That's how you differentiate. That's it. Next question. Vishmita ma'am, I would ask you to unmute yourself. Hold on. Vishmita ma'am. Vishmita ma'am, can you hear me? Can you unmute yourself? Vishmita ma'am? Hello. Can you please say something? Vishmita ma'am.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Now you are. Hi, how are you?
Yeah, ma'am, I'm fine. How about
Okay,
you?
I'm good too. Vishmita ma'am, tell me the spelling of the word necessary. Don't go anywhere to look for it.
NECE. Ma'am,
Go
I
on.
know that when I'm writing it, I'm making it, but when someone asks me suddenly, I just stopped and I get blanked.
Okay, don't worry. Give me the spelling of the word spontaneous. Come on.
SPONTANCES.
Spontaneous. Break it. Break it.
SPOTAN.
SPONTANEOUS. Okay. Another spelling. Can you give me the spelling of the word crucial? Crucial.
I'm just blocking, ma'am. My mind is blocking.
Why is your mind blocking? Just try. Try for me. Okay. Just keep your mind chill. Stay relaxed. Okay.
Okay.
Stay relaxed and just think about it calmly. Crucial. Crucial.
CRUEL.
Crucial. EL कहाँ से आया एकदम? Crucial कहाँ गया? Where is that sh sound?
Ma'am, I don't know Hindi.
Exactly. Okay. So let me ask you something. Okay, very simple. Bottle.
BOTTLE.
Okay. And blanket.
BLANKT.
K-A-T?
ET.
K-E-T. Elmira?
I don't know.
Elmira. No, don't say I don't know. To try. I want you to try.
Ma'am, can you say me the word again?
Okay. Elmira.
ALMERA.
Okay. So you actually don't get nervous or stuck or freeze. I'll tell you the problem. Given the spelling of the word curtain. Curtain.
CURTAIN.
Exactly. So you've got the spelling right of bottle, of blanket, of curtain, and you did not get spelling right of necessary, spontaneous. So, ma'am, your mind is not blocking. You really need to get this assumption out of your head that your mind is blocking. No, you're just not getting spellings right. That's it. Your mind is not blocking here. No, that's not happening. If I ask you to write, okay, if I ask you to write, then would you get the spellings right?
Yeah, ma'am, when I working in a flow, I used to get it. But when someone asks for the specific question or someone question me, I just block.
Okay. Can you write the spelling of spontaneous in the chat section for me? Please don't go anywhere.
Okay.
Don't check anything.
One second, ma'am. I just chatting without pressing.
On. Are you still there?
Yeah, ma'am, I have sent you the message. I have texted you.
Okay, okay, got it. Okay, now can you spell it out loud for me without looking at it?
Yeah, SPONTANEOUS.
So you're not calming your mind down. So you've created this block in your head that no, whenever somebody's gonna ask me, my spellings are gonna be wrong, but I can type them out. Why have you created this in your brain?
I don't know, ma'am.
Exactly. This is just a cloud. This is a thought that is clouding your brain right now. Right. So don't do this to yourself. And when I say that be relaxed, calm, then you can do better. I do not want you to give me spellings in the first 3 seconds. I don't want that. Okay. You can take your time. Just think about it. Think about how will you write this word. For example, the word. Mm-mm-mm. Anyone in the chat section, give me a good word. I mean, not too advanced. Okay. Fragile.
FRAGILE.
Good. And give me fascinating. Think about it first. Think about it. Fascinating. Think about how you will write it.
FASCINATING.
There you go. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
Authentic. Authentic. Think about it.
TENTIK.
Okay, now can you write this down?
One second. I mean, AUTHENTIC.
There you go.
Okay.
So take your time, okay?
Okay.
Don't let this thought cloud your brain that, oh, I get nervous, I get stuck, my mind does this and that. Your mind does absolutely nothing. You're just creating a thought in your mind. So take your time and you'll be absolutely fine. Hey, everyone, why are you getting your spelling of authentic wrong? Let me just type it in the chat section. All right, Vishmita ma'am?
Okay,
And
ma'am.
start spelling words out loud more. Okay, one thing you can do, just ask someone, it can be your sister, brother, husband, mother, whoever. Ask someone just give you 10 words on a daily basis, and you do not need to write them. Speak them.
Okay, ma'am.
All right?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. I really need to give you guys homework, otherwise you just lose the plot. Okay. I really want to give you a current affair topic, but okay, I have a really good topic for you guys. This is the topic for you guys. Humanities versus science student. Who is better? Okay, I need personal opinions. And now tell me who will speak in the next class. Give me names. And if you don't come in the next class, I mean, obviously I can't do anything. Kritika, Shruti, Pinky ma'am, Richa ma'am, Nahala. I better see you in next class. And next class would be on a Saturday, because on a Sunday I have a wedding to attend. All right, great. Now, I'm in. Okay. All right. Bring good ideas and don't give me 3 or 4 sentences, okay? Don't give me 3 or 4 sentences. I need good 2 minutes. You need to talk about this for 2 minutes, all right? And for the new students, if you've joined the live classes, the recorded lecture is great. If you have not, drop your query and your name with your detail on this number. All right, everyone, you better do your homework. Am I clear? Am I clear? Come on, everyone, tell me. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, and the next class, I'm gonna keep a meeting again. So guys, please don't make it like the previous class. Somebody's talking in the background and somebody's doing that. No. Okay? All right. Thank you, everyone. Good night. Abhishek sir, what's the problem? Abhishek sir, what's the problem? Abhishek sir, where are you? What's the problem? You're gone? Hey, I'm so sorry, but this is the only one. Wait, hold on. I'll give you. Don't share it with. I'll ask him to answer you, don't worry. He's busy too. He's handling more than 1,000 students. I really need to have more members in my team. All right. Great. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Good night, everyone.